Om Shanti class. Today we are going to do special products of binomials. What are those? Those are identities. Now, what is an identity? An identity is an equation that is true for all values of the variable. Right? For example, you see the first example, x plus 5 minus 6x is equals to minus 5x plus 7 minus 2 is an identity. You know, when you solve it, it is coming to minus 5x plus 5 equals to minus 5x plus 5. You substitute any value of x, your left side will come to right side. See, if I give x the value of 0, so it will be 5 into 0 plus 5 is equals to minus 5 into 0 plus 5. So it is coming 5 is equals to 5. You give, substitute any value of x from 0 to infinity, your left side will come to equals to right side. Now see the second equation, x plus 9 equals to 13. It is not an identity. See, if I give, substitute a value of x equals to 0, then left side will come to 9 and right side will come to 13. So this is not an identity. Now come on to the third one. X plus 5 multiply with x plus 5, okay, and this is the left hand side and right side is given to you as x square plus 10x plus 25. This is an identity. For example, if I give x a 0 value, so 0 plus 5 is 5, then 0 plus 5 is 5, 5 into 5 is 25. Now you come to right side. Okay, now 0 square plus 10 into 0 plus 25. You know, right side is also coming to 25. So, it means after substituting the value of x, your left side is coming to right side. What do I mean by saying x? X is a variable. I can give any value to x. Is it clear to you? Right. I think you might have understood what is an identity. Now squaring a binomial. X plus 5 is a binomial. Multiply with x plus 5. We have done this in a multiplication chapter. So you know your right side now. Now x plus 5 into x plus 5. If I take it x plus 5 whole square, you know this, you have done it in multiplication, that I break up the first binomial term, I write x here, the second plus 5 here, and then the second binomial term, I multiply it, I expand. I think we have already done this, right? Now, what conclusion we have come to it after solving it in? It is x plus 5 whole square. If I take x as the first term and 5 as the second term, can you see what it is coming to? It is coming to square of this first term plus it is twice into the first term into the second term. It means that twice the product of the first and the second term plus it is the square of the second term. See, what have I taken first term as x and what have I taken second term as 5? So, in general, what do we come to? That a plus b whole square is equals to a square plus 2ab plus b square. You know, a is the first term, b is the second term. So, it's the square of the first term into twice of the product of the first term into second term plus square of the second term. Is it clear to you? Right. Let me take one example. 5x plus 4y whole square. Let 5x be the first term and 4y be the second term. तो the square of the first term, so 5x whole square plus twice the product of the first term. The first term is 5x. What is the second term? It is 4y. Plus, what is the second term? It is 4y whole square. So what is this coming to? It is coming to 25x square plus 2 5 are 10, 10 4 is 40 xy. Right, we have already done this in multiplication chapter, and I don't think I have to revise again and again the same thing with you. Is it clear to you? Let me take one more example. It is, let the first term be x and second term be 1 upon x. So it is x plus 1 upon x ka whole square. Again, square of the first term plus twice into the first term into the second term is a product of the first and the second term plus square of the second term. You know, they here x and x will cancel. So it will be x square plus 2 plus 1 upon x square. I think it is clear to you. Similarly, when I come to minus, so what is a minus b whole square? It is equals to a square minus 2ab plus b square. Only the difference between both is, if it is a minus b whole square, so it will be minus twice the product of the two terms, first term and the second term. For example, here if I take 7p square minus 3 whole square, what it will be equals to? 7p square whole square, square of the first term, because this is first term and this is your second term, minus twice into the first term into second term, right? And then square of the second term. So it will come to 7 sevens are 49. You know the power law. 2 into 2 is 4. 2 threes are 6, 6 sevens are 42p square. Plus 3 threes is 9. I think it's clear to everyone till here. Okay. So for today, this is enough. I'll give you question based on it. Okay.